Two singles matches. We'll see Manu against Goixerri here, just a few seconds away from the official start of this match. Goixerri already with a win in singles. Manu 0-1. That was a tough three-set match. He lost to Zuleika. Goixerri a winner over Nicholas. That was this past Friday. Manu has the serve, ready to go with match 5.
Ready to begin our next match, a singles match. Manu has the serve for the Cyclones. There's the serve, we begin. Here's a backhand by Goixerri, taken in the air by Manu. Rebote left side, it's a 2-all. Manu makes a stop up at the 6th line. Sidearm Garum opens up with a light touch. Nope. Manu gets the first point. Good effort by Goixerri. He did make the catch, but one too many steps to get it to the front wall. Manu serves.
Yeah, he was carrying it for quite a while.
He had to have a smile on his face the whole way. He knows. he knows.
And I'm not sure that ball didn't even hit the net to begin with, but I mean, he goes for it right off the bat. Rebote 2-all. I mean, that's not even outside the boundary line. Manu's carom. Yeah. Just kind of sitting in the basket for a second or two.
Here's the backhand by Goixerri. Catch by Manu. Goixerri gets the point and the serve for the Renegades.
Again, that Rebote crossing right along the side wall there. Not often you see a miss like that, and typically when you do, it's because it's right on the numbers. Ties it up here early on, 1-1.
Here's a backhand by Manu. Goixerri committed to the backcourt, comes out to the 9, makes the Rebote. Outside placement of the Rebote, stopped by Manu. Manu hard from the forehand, goes off the tip of Goixerri's cesta. 2 points for Manu, he serves.
Well, Devils have difficulty stopping that shot off the Rebote in doubles, but look at Manu, good range, he expects it. Simply because Goixerri doesn't have a lot of space to turn that from the left side. I mean, has to go outside. Manu read it. Perfectly placed, crossing the side wall and scoring to get the lead.
Goixerri on the backhand from the 8 line. Wall to wall and out to the Rebote. Rebote thrown by Manu from the 6 line. Light touch, Rebote dropping. Goixerri makes a save. Here's Manu. Inside placement scores. 3 points. And the serve for Manu of the Cyclone.
Well, for a backcourter, Manu has a dangerous costado. How to walls the opponent to sleep on the windup and then waits for you to commit. Once he sees that, knows exactly where to put it. He had space inside there, a ton of it, to pick up his 3rd point.
Here's the backhand by Goixerri from the 10 line. Rebote, forehand by Manu. Caught midcourt by Goixerri, winds up. Costado 2-all, read by Manu. Manu from the Costado will score. Well thrown, 4 points for Manu. He serves.
Well, from the Costado, he got that to come back across Goixerri's body to his forehand. Acts as, I mean, is it a carambola if it comes from the Costados too? Or is it only?
No, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you don't see this, or you have to throw it particularly hard, and then look at that angle. Comes back across his body to the forehand and out of reach.
Goixerri, big backhand. That one caught the overhead screen trying to pass. 5 points for Manu. This is a possible set point.
Wanted to pass really bad. He's been throwing a couple of these backhands with a little extra zip behind it, and that one sent up a little too high and up in the overhead screen.
Here's Goixerri from the 11 line, wall to wall from the left side. Rebote to the outside, Goixerri's there. Forehand play on the carom will score. Goixerri's on the board with 2 points. Manu still with possible set point. Manu serves. Goixerri serves, rather.
And not the worst time to throw it, too. Manu's got a couple points to play with, see if he can get a quick one to end the set, but Goixerri was all over it. Stops it on the outside and able to kill it on his return.
Manu from the 12 line, backhand. Robote, forehand by Goixerri. Manu at the side wall, backhand from the 9 line to the corner. Robote forehand by Manu, caught mid-court by Goixerri. 2-all by Goixerri, drops in and scores. Well thrown, 3 points for Goixerri of the Renegades. He serves. Still possible set point for Manu.
Yeah, dropped off the front wall at a pretty sharp angle. It looked like for a second maybe that one was going to sail wide, but you're going to see here it dropped in. It's basically where it hits off the front wall. I mean, that hits well outside, dropping just in to score there.
Ball over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Manu advances to the 8 line to make this catch. Here's the backhand. Drops to the corner. Robote forehand by Goixerri. Manu is there. Low, hard backhand. Robote coming in low. Played on the forehand of Goixerri. 2 pass. Manu, forehand Robote up the middle. Goixerri makes the scoop, winds up. Costado 2-all. Excellent stop by Manu. Manu rifles this one. Goixerri, great catch and a fine return. Robote saved by Manu. Ball's in play. Goixerri's up. 1, 2-all to score. 4 points for Goixerri. Still possible set point for Manu.
Goixerri, as we said in doubles, I mean, just always finds a way to stay in these sets, creeping back in it now. Just 1 point deficit and the serve.
Robote, forehand, swing and a miss. That is point and set for Manu of the Cyclones. Winning the first set, 6-4. We'll put 2 minutes on the board, come back out, play our next set.
After all that, nice comeback there in the end by Goixerri, but just missed the forehand Robote. And Manu wins it 6-4, takes the opening set.
Just a different type of energy right now coming from Goixerri. I always get the day screwed up. What day they played Friday?
Yes, the Renegades played on Friday.
Goixerri played as calm, cool, and collected. He looked as comfortable as he could be.
Absolutely.
He hasn't been playing bad tonight. I mean, Manu's been spot on. Inaki earlier in the doubles was able to take advantage of positioning. Goixerri's fast. He just wasn't able to get to those balls. Manu came out strong in the singles. Obviously, Manu would like to finish it out in straight sets. We'll see what Goixerri has in mind here up in the second set.
You always expect some sort of comeback. I mean, Goixerri and Urbieta losing in straight sets. You don't see that very often, and probably you can count on one hand the amount of times you've seen that in Goixerri's career. So to have it happen twice in the same game day, that would be unprecedented. It's a very happy Cyclones bunch over there, already doing enough to secure the point for the game day win.
And there's never, you know, when you see Naki giving feedback, you can never be quite sure. I mean, he delivers deadpan spot on. You know, is he being serious? Or is he just saying, look, could you please just win this so we can get out of here?
Yeah, I mean, momentum's on their side, and he said you never know how this match might come into play at the end of the season. Second set ready to go. Goixerri will have the serve to begin set number 2.
Here's the serve. We begin our second set. Here's the backhand by Manu to the inside. Big backhand by Manu. Robote forehand, sidearm, mid-court. Goixerri has control. Costado 2-all, opening and scoring. First point of the second set goes to Goixerri. He serves.
And Manu actually overran that Robote. The result was he hooked the next throw and gave it to Goixerri, I mean, on the outside from the costado. That's not what you want to see. He kills it beautifully. Quick start there for set 2.
Manu from the backhand. Wall to wall from the left side. Rebote forehand by Goixerri. Caught by Manu. Here's the backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand, low and hard. This one caught by Manu. Catch by Goixerri. Dos Paredes, the 2-all will score. 2 points for Goixerri in the second set. He serves.
Yeah, Manu's going for it, but when they don't succeed, he's leaving himself in very difficult spots to score. I mean, well, really to stay in the point. Goixerri again, costado has Manu trapped to the inside. Put it off the side wall. Pick up a 2-0 lead.
Here's the backhand by Manu to the inside. Goixerri looking for the rebote at the 9 line. Manu makes the catch. Backhand to the corner. Big bounce brought down by Manu. Drop shot. 1. Goixerri gets there on the tip. Sends it back inside to score 3 points for Goixerri. He serves.
I mean, he's got all the offensive tools, and then add the defensive element to it as well. He's got great foot speed, and he reads the ball beautifully. I mean, you can't ask for much more. He's not even in the picture there as Manu releases it. Different angle. Then he comes in, gets there before the second bounce, sees Manu defending the outside, so he drops it inside.
There's a backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand. This rebote goes to the outside. This rebote is coming out. 2-all rebote scored with a light touch for Manu. He's on the board with a point and the serve for the Cyclones.
Goixerri's throw narrowly avoids hitting the cage. Would have ended it, but Manu stays with it and in position there to turn a 2-all from the outside. You see, narrowly missed. Manu has Goixerri trapped. Kick off the side wall, and it scores.
Here's a backhand by Goixerri. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side to the inside. Manu, great catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Goixerri hard to the inside. Manu is there. Manu from the 8, right to the corner. Rebote comes to the 9 line. Manu with the catch in the air. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Goixerri, caught midcourt by Manu. Manu with a 2-all that opens wide and scores. That was beautifully executed. Costado 2-all scoring for Manu of the Cyclones. He has 2 points. Goixerri with 3. Manu has the serve.
Manu, I mean, we talk about his control, and he has great control on these shots. I mean, it gets the ball to open up a little bit more than most players. Again, what does that do? You don't flirt with the boundary line maybe as often. And that one, see, no chance for Goixerri. Just when it felt like it was going to be typical Goixerri, you know, taking control and getting back into the match, Manu's come back with 2 points. Looking to end it in straight sets again.
There's a powerful backhand by Goixerri. That one's tipped by Manu. 4 points for Goixerri of the Renegades. He has the serve.
What a backhand that was, coming in hard. Manu,
Yeah,
that was the only chance he had
well
to climb the wall, and couldn't be done.
Beautiful catch by Manu off an excellent serve by Goixerri. Rebote forehand, high and hard to the front wall. Manu makes the catch. Backhand from the 8. Goixerri at the side wall. Nice play from the 11. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote kicking all the way out to the 6 line. Manu passes on the forehand. Rebote from the left side. 2-all, lands wide. 5 points, possible set for Goixerri of the Renegades. He serves.
Degree of difficulty extremely high. Off his footing, trying to throw that rebote 2-all with a big bounce. Even if that drops in, Goixerri has plenty of time to get out there and track it down. Brings it to 5 points. Goixerri hopes we're going to a third set. They'll have to serve.
Here's Manu on the backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side for the big bounce. Goixerri makes the catch on the right side, fakes the 2-all, drops it inside to score. That is point and set for Goixerri, winning the second set, 6-2. Third set coming up in just 2 minutes.
So there is that comeback. Goixerri got pretty tight there in the middle part of that set, but 3 quick points, and he ends at 6-2.
Definitely a different focus for Goixerri there in the second set. Here we are back in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. You're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida, currently playing our winter 2025 season every Monday and Tuesday at 5 p.m., Fridays at 7 p.m. Currently in our 5th of 6 scheduled matches on the game day. Here we are focused on Goixerri seated on the bench. Goixerri, rather Goinaga, coming up next in singles to finish things off today. Third and final set coming up of our current match, about a minute to go. First set went 6-4 for Manu. Second set went 6-2 for Goixerri.
A blazing start for Manu, and last season Goixerri and Manu played 2 singles matches. Both went in Goixerri's favor, so this would be the first time in over the last year that Manu has gotten a win over to Goixerri in singles. If he can get it done here, that would cap off, quite the impressive day. Beating Goixerri 2 times. He's the captain, the leader of this Renegades team. It's quite the statement. Tiebreakers on the line. And also for Goixerri. Takes pride in that singles record. See what he can do here in this third set. Manu will have the serve.
Manu serves. Our third and final set is underway. Here's the backhand, powerfully thrown by Goixerri. Manu is there. Backhand from the 10 line. Right to the corner. Low rebote saved by Goixerri. Backhand. Right to the corner. Rebote forehand. Manu's there. Rebote forehand by Goixerri. Manu picks it up on the bounce. Low, hard backhand. A little clip off the side wall. Outside placement, stopped by Manu. Manu from the 7 line on the carom, does not open. Goixerri has it on the forehand. This one's crossing and scoring. First point of the important third set goes to Goixerri, the Renegades.
Yeah, Manu trying to get him with that, different carom. More of a sidearm carom there, but Goixerri not falling for it. Gets on the outside, and when he's got it there, a duck and cover.
Here's Manu on the backhand from the 11 line. Right to the corner, out to the rebote. The 2-all hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Tied up, 1 point apiece in the third set. First player to reach 6 points will win this match. Manu serves for the Cyclones.
And more complicated off that rebote. Lose a little bit of control and results in dropping in the top part of the pad, out of play.
There's a backhand by Goixerri, taken in the air by Manu. Manu on the backhand. Robote, left side by Goixerri. It's a 2-all. It opens. It is stopped by Manu. Carom by Manu. Caught the top of the pad. Any part of that pad is bad. 2 points for Goixerri. Of the Renegades, he serves.
Yeah, that's a deflating miss. I mean, you do everything right, get there on the outside, use all that energy to track it down, and then you just catch the top part of the pad. It just comes down to execution, and Manu, you see shaking his head. He knows he'd like to have that one back.
Here's the backhand by Manu, powerfully thrown from the left side. Robote comes out to the 8-line. Inside placement, clips off the side wall. Manu is there. Manu low and hard. Goixerri, Robote save. Difficult scoop by Manu. 2-all by Manu, drops low and hits the pad. 3 point for Goixerri. Goixerri gets the point and the serve. First player to reach 6 points will win this match.
And it could very easily, I mean, those last 2 points could have gone the other way. I mean, Manu with great opportunities and catching the pad both times. It's hard enough to beat, you know, as is. You give him a couple extra chances, even more difficult.
Manu on the backhand to the inside. Goixerri sets up at the 8-line. Outside. Wow. Threw it so hard it's stuck.
Yeah, it did.
2 points for Manu of the Cyclones. Goixerri with 3. Manu has the serve. New ball will come out. Thought that was a tremendous effort by the front court judge. We'll just let that be and move on with the game.
Look, he said, yeah, no, please. Yeah. He does not want that ball to come down. I mean, Goixerri's got such a big advantage with a fastball. He throws it so hard that, yeah, he's happy to move on. Get this cold one out there and continue on with play.
There's the backhand by Goixerri. Wall to wall from the left side. Robote back to the inside. Goixerri's got it on the hop. Hard to the inside, and the scoop is not there. 4 points for Goixerri. He serves. Goixerri doesn't mind chili ball.
Whatever you give him, he'll take. But here to the inside with this costado. Such a hard throw right on the wall. And again, Manu's there. Just such a difficult scoop to make with one hand.
There's the backhand by Manu. Goixerri hangs with it, makes the catch deep in the backcourt. Powerful backhand. Robote forehand by Manu, sends it back. Passing Goixerri. Goixerri makes the save. Manu from the 7-line. Passes again. Robote, forehand. Powerfully thrown to the outside. Manu's looking for the Robote. It's a 2-all. It opens. It scores. 3 points for Manu of the Cyclones. Goixerri with 4. Manu has the serve.
Look, and just the shot he needed to get back in this match. I mean, see the patience here. He could have taken that in the air, but he gives himself better position here with Goixerri trapped to the inside. It's all about execution, and he got that one.
Particularly close singles match. Here's a backhand by Goixerri. Robote, forehand. That kicks up into the overhead screen, which is out of play. 5 points for Goixerri. Possible set, possible match point.
And just getting away from him up there, trying to pass with Goixerri up there, eagerly waiting for that ball to attack and just give it away, kicking up in the overhead screen. Couple chances for Goixerri to close it out. Get the Renegades the first win today.
Here's a backhand by Manu. Robote from the 9-line. Little clip off the side wall. Scoop by Manu. Manu with the filo. Goixerri reads it, stops it, turns this forehand powerfully to score. Point and set and match to Goixerri in the third set, taking it 6-3.
Game day score reflecting that win by Goixerri. The Cyclones have already wrapped things up. They will get a full point in our standings. You'll see that reflected in the post-game show a little bit later. New format of scoring here in Ben Battle Court. Got to win 4 matches or more. Your team will win the game day. If your team wins 3 matches, you'll split. If you win 2 matches or less, you'll lose the game day. But we got Goixerri ready to go in the DraftKings Players Cage, our winner of that singles match. You've played Manu over the course of your Battle Court career now. What makes him such a difficult matchup, especially as a backcourter?
Yeah, it's always difficult to play against Manu. He has a good, he has everything good. He throws good to the rebote, and then it's difficult to pass him when he throws to the rebote. And I play my game. It's not easy to play when you already lose the game day, but I want to win this game, and I win, and happy for that.
Also, congratulations and on a good start in singles, 2-0 now. Thank you, Goixerri.
Thank you.